Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? This is Todd from Seaux. Well, it's time to go feed the animals. I'm gonna give y'all a little tour of the animals and me feeding them and getting them ready. The two boys playing around. They get excited when you come outside in the morning. What y'all doing, boys? Y'all, this is Jake and Wyatt. Let's go feed the animals. Huh? Y'all ready to eat? What you doing, Willow? Y'all ready to eat, girls? How's everybody doing? Got babies running everywhere. Well, I see Junior's in the pen. Here you go, guys. Alright, guys, we got a little bit different rhythm going over here now. We keep the door shut. Throw a little bit of corn out over here to feed these animals. The chickens are locked up in there eating. That's our meat chickens. They're on this side. I haven't fed them yet. They're still waiting. I gotta feed these chickens in here and these in here first. I feed the goats, then I feed these, because you will see it in a minute. After I get these, the rest of the stuff fed and go feed the boys, when I open this door right there to let them out, they've got to be pretty much done eating, because the goats are gonna come all the way around and come over here and eat anything that they left when I open this door. So it's a little system you gotta go. You gotta give them time to eat before you turn the goats loose. Because them goats make a straight beeline over here and go through that door and see what they got left. But it's pretty interesting to watch. I'm gonna try to get some footage of them crossing the bridge, and then when I open the door, how everything's going on. It's pretty neat to watch. All right, I'm fixing to go in there and feed the meat chickens. We buy our feed by bulk now. We get it from a place that's got a little bit of everything. You know, we got our own mix that he mixes for the milk cow. Then we got our feed for the hogs and the chickens, and it's a mixture of different stuff. We got some different barrels. But the chickens, the grow chickens, meat chickens, you need to be feeding them like a 24%, and it helps them grow real fast. But I'm gonna tell you what, when you got 40 something, 50 chickens in there, they eat a lot. And that is very expensive to keep feeding that. So I mix it with my chicken feed mix that I buy from bulk. And it seems to be doing pretty good. They're doing very well on it. That's a mixture of what it is. I've got the growing pellets mixed with it. Now, exactly what's in all that, I have no idea. I'd have to ask him and write it all down, but it's $60 a barrel for a 55-gallon barrel over here, and then I mix it with the start and grow, and they seem to be doing real good. Look above me. That's one of the Muscovies. Gonna see what I got for her. And these ducks, y'all, can fly around here, and it is so pretty to watch them fly. Go on, girl. She's thinking about it. I'm gonna have to go get her a little extra corn and put out. That'll spoil her a little bit. Let's go in here and feed these meat chickens. we're waiting just patiently. This ain't easy to do with you trying to hold the camera at the same time. Put a little bit on the ground over there, then I can get over here to this feeder. Guys, these chickens get fed twice a day, and they act like they starving to death all the time. They do a couple things. They eat, sleep, and poop, and that is it. But they grow very, very fast. I'm going to show y'all their little water that they got. These are the rabbits that are in the pens. See that little nipple, how they get fresh water right there? These actually screw into this piece of pipe. They're threaded. You buy these little pieces right here and these screw in there. And they get fresh water like that, y'all. This side is the chickens. It's the same thing. We got chickens that's got ditties or something, we'll put them in here to protect them. It's also fresh water all the time. It just goes on to each pen. Alright, this is the mixture that I feed the rabbits inside the colony. That is that same chicken feed mixed with the alfalfa pellets. Because I have rabbits and I also have some pheasants in this pen here. This is the rabbit colony pen, and I'll show you in there in just a second. And this is where we feed. And their water. See the little hole right there where you see the daylight coming in? That's how they get into this pen. I got a little feeder right here. It's actually a little pig feeder. And that's how we feed them inside of here. Now let's go inside the rabbit colony and I'll show you how I feed them in there. Alright guys, now we're inside the rabbit colony. Turn around and show you this side. See that hole right there? That's where we just come from. That goes inside, actually where we got our water and feeder at. There's a hide right there. Them rabbits are all up in these holes. There ain't but a few of them out right now, but at night they're everywhere. There's some babies back there. There's the pheasants. And they're waiting on their feed. I throw them a little bit of feed up there. That little rabbit, choop, he gone, he done found him a hole. And we throw some feed back here. That's where the pheasants like to eat at. Now the pheasants are laying. We have one pheasant hen in here. And it's an Easter egg hunt, because there ain't no telling where she lays them eggs at. Okay guys, right here, I don't know if you can see that hole. Alright, I have it open. That pipe goes underneath this walkway. This is where the goats are going to be coming across into a pen on the back side. We call that the rabbit colony extension. We plant stuff in there and let it grow up, and then once it gets nice and pretty in there, we open that little drop door, let the rabbits go in there and get some greens, and when they eat it all down, I can shut it and keep them from killing it. But it's just another way to give them some greens. That's Mr. Seaux right there. That is the only buck that's in this colony that's of breeding age. That's how we control how many we have. When we start getting too many rabbits, I'll take him out and put him in a pen inside. Look, that one just come out of that hole. What are you doing, Mama? She was in there eating some greens. Alright guys, this is colony extension. That's where we was at just a second ago. Goes underneath this bridge, and that's where that pipe comes out. And they come in here and eat. This is where we raise their greens at. Just a way to be able to keep them some fresh greens to eat. That's the bridge going across. Oh, Stinkies. How y'all doing, boys? Huh? If y'all would move your head, I'd be able to pour it in there. Oh, you gotta get some on their head though. This is the boys' pen, y'all. That's our little shelter in the back. We got them separated from the girls. They got a garden right here between them, which I'm gonna make a pen in the backside to actually tie it together, and that's gonna be our breeding pen, and let them clean that up back there. That's where butterfly stays. Hope y'all can see the barn over there. That's the barn on the backside. I'll show you how the goats come across.
Hey everybody! Y'all believe my mama like to run up in here? She is a hot mess. She got flies on them. I put some spray on them. I got her bag all washed and cleaned up, and now I'm about to hook the milker to it. Just slip it over that teat. That's it. I need to get me another one of these. I'm using a bottle.
What we got?
That's it. Easy peasy. Her bag is hard. She's full.
This is our setup, y'all. We have a little surgery milker. That's the pump. Alright guys, I put that bridge up right there for them to come across. It separates the pens. That way I can control them coming back and forth into these paddocks. But it also cleans their feet. You have a lot of problems with goats and sheep about getting foot rot and stuff, and it's really a good way to clean their feet. Helps a little bit. I'm gonna try to get y'all some footage of letting the chickens out with the goats. But when you got a camera around a goat, they're gonna come investigate it. Guys, I let the chickens out, the goats go inside, make sure to see what else they got to eat in there. And now the chickens can mix with the goat and butterfly and go in that field and eat fresh grass. They are something else. They got to come over here and check and see what's going on in here. Now look, whatever the chickens don't get, the goats clean it up. I fed these chickens a while ago. That's our meat chickens. Everybody's kicked back and happy now. Same thing with the rabbits. Now this rabbit right here has got a hole up underneath that board and goes way down there deep. That fence goes in the ground 1 foot. That hole's going deeper than that. But she's going straight down. She's not going down and tunneling back up. So what I do is I come keep checking on this side to make sure she ain't come up nowhere. But everything seems to be fine.
Guys, I'm finished milking her, and now I'm putting the teat dip. Saw that foot come up? That's because she run out of feed. And she said if I want to touch the tea leaves, I got it teedies. I got to give her some more food. But that's all she wrote, guys. That's it. And now I'm getting ready to bring her back to the pen. Guys, this is what we have for today. Thank y'all for following us. We've got to get her put back up and go check some traps. She's spoiled rotten. She likes me to get her under here and rub her when I get done. And she goes all the way down to the ground. But she's a sweetheart, y'all. Look at her. But thank y'all, and God bless.
Catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.